New at 4 in today's Community Focus, Rhode Island's largest school district is back in session, and there are some parent-teacher conferences coming up. Joining me now is Dr. Javier Montañez, the Superintendent of the Providence Public School District. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for inviting me.
So before we talk about the parent-teacher conferences, I want to talk to you about the RICAS test scores. They just came out earlier this month. In Providence, 42% of students tested are not meeting expectations in math, 43% not meeting expectations in English language arts. It's a slight improvement from last year for English, virtually no change for math when compared to last year. Are you satisfied with those results?
To me, it's always a satisfaction because we are continuing as a district moving in the right direction.
Okay.
And we have to celebrate every little milestone because it is important to let the students know that we are moving in the right direction, let our community know we're moving in the right direction, and all the work that has been put into making sure that we're meeting each student's needs. So it's important for us to share that.
I know testing is not everything, and test scores certainly don't paint a whole picture of student performance, but how do you hope to move the needle and improve those test scores even more, say, next year?
So it's about data. When we're looking at data, it makes sure that data drives instruction. So when we're able to sit down and say, okay, how is a building looking? How is a classroom looking? How is an individual student looking? How is the district looking? We have systems and structures that we put into place, and we also have Canvas, which is somewhere where parents can also go in and see how each student is doing. And because of doing that, not only the data, but also implementing high quality curriculum and instruction, it's also making sure it's a measure that we're moving in the right direction.
You mentioned Canvas and a way for parents to get involved, so I want to talk about these parent-teacher conferences. What should families at home know about them, and what do you hope they gain from them?
It's extremely important because for parents to know, this is not a job that's done by one individual. It's not just the district, it's a team effort. So that means the parents, the students, every support staff we have in the building, the teachers, the bus drivers, the educators and the leaders. We all need to work together in the community to make sure that we do what's right for our students. So why is this important? Because we want to make sure that the parents are aware of what the students are doing, how they're doing, and how they can support the work that we're doing in the district.
And those are starting up this week?
Absolutely.
Okay, and another thing I wanted to talk to you about is you just had the groundbreaking for Mount Pleasant High School. We often talk about how it's important for kids to have state-of-the-art facilities so they can learn and be safe, warm, and dry. Why was it important for Providence to break ground on this new high school?
Well, it's not only this one high school. Think about the promise that we made, that 100% of our students will be in a new or like new facility by 2030. We already have 4 new or like new facilities, but we're also looking forward to having additional 4 more buildings coming online. Mount Pleasant being one. So this is not only about the facility itself, but it's also about how do we do professional development for the educators to teach in a new facility because it's different. And also for the leaders of those buildings, how are we going to lead instruction in those individual buildings. And
just quickly, before I let you go, we talk frequently about teacher shortages, and that's been an issue in Providence in the past. How's the district doing with that?
We're better than what we was before, but we're always looking for new talent. So if you're out there, I'm putting in a plug. Providence needs you.
All right, Providence Superintendent Dr. Javier Montañez, thanks so much for being here.
My pleasure. Thank you so much.